Hello, and welcome to this edition of What the Hell Just Happened? The vlog that has places to go, people to meet, and stories to tell. So this week, let's begin in Alabama. Or is it Georgia? Or Missouri? Yeah, it's all three. And what the hell just happened in these deeply Republican states? Did they pass bills making healthcare more competitive and easier to get, or making job training available to its underemployed populations? Hell no. This week, these state legislatures have joined more than a dozen other states in making laws restricting a woman's right to control her own body and health. In Alabama, the law basically outlaws abortion entirely. I think there's even a clause in the bill that lines up OBGYNs against a tree and lets the hillbillies from Deliverance shoot them. Down, 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 down. In Georgia, abortion's illegal as soon as a heartbeat's detected. I'm not sure if they mean the fetuses or the mothers. And doctors who provide the procedure will spend 10 years in state prison. In Missouri, that penalty would be increased to 15 years imprisonment. Now, all these laws were written and voted for by men. Mind you, this is not a new attack on women. That's been going on for thousands of years. But it is notable that this is all happening in the run-up year to another national election. So maybe it's part of a smokescreen for our imminent war with Iran, or for another attempt by the Republicans to totally eliminate Medicare and the ACA. But one thing is for sure, these men want to control women. So we'll see where the story goes and report back to you. Now, where shall we go next? Hey, how about into your home? You probably spend considerable time, money, and resources to make your home cozy, safe, and comfortable, right? Well, all that's about to become more expensive thanks to the new tariffs levied by the president against China. First, let's make it clear. A tariff is a tax levied on importers of foreign-made goods. This seems an elusive concept for the president, but here's how it works. Once the tariff is paid by, say, the Make America Great Import Company or whoever, they then pass that extra cost on to you, the consumer. It's actually a pretty straightforward equation. Here are a few things that'll cost you about 25% more this year, which comes to about $767 per family. First, furniture. Whether it's a crib for baby G or a recliner for Gramps, you better buy it now because it's going to cost a lot more soon. Hats, handbags, shoes, fleece vests will all go up about 25%. Bigger ticket items like washers, dryers, and refrigerators will be about $200 more each. Now, these alone are costing Americans an extra $1.5 billion just this year. And your stay in a hospital just went up due to higher costs for all the sheets, towels, sponges, soaps, blankets that are used there. That'll cost patients about $160 million more this year. And you thought your hospital bill was already too high. What, you don't want to pay $50 for a pair of non-skid socks? Jeez, cheapskate. Finally, household products from tissues to makeup to deodorant to toilet paper, that's all going to cost a lot more. So forget what Mr. Whipple said. Please do squeeze the Charmin. You've earned the right. You know who won't be affected by the higher cost of TP? The anonymous bidder and likely tax cut recipient who this week paid $110.7 million for Monet's haystack painting titled Mulse from 1890. This painting is the first piece of Impressionist art to command more than $100 million at auction, according to Sotheby's, which handled the sale. $110 million. Now that's a lot of butt wipe. Finally, we go to Tacoma General Hospital in Washington State. It's here that Cece Rigney celebrated her birthday this week. Her coworkers gave her a fake diamond tiara, and everybody had a little cake. They had to keep the celebration short, though, since Cece was still on shift as a surgical nurse who sets up patient rooms, keeps track of supplies, and holds the hands of the patients on the operating table. And she's really good at this job because she's been doing it since 1946. Rigney, believed to be the oldest registered nurse in the country, turned 94 on Wednesday. She has no plans to retire in the near future. In fact, she recently renewed her nursing and CPR licenses. She's an inspiration to all of us, said Celia Kennedy, director of perioperative services. She runs laps around all the kids. And she's kind of like our little boss on the days that she's around. Happy birthday, Cece. May you help your patients for many years to come. Well, that's it for this edition of What the Hell Just Happened. Thanks for watching. See you soon on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Bye for now.